Hello, Senator Sass. My name is Emily Zabaznik,
And I'm Brittany Pyatt.
and we are juniors at the University of Mount Union, located in Alliance, Ohio. We are a small liberal arts college that accelerates on the football field, in the classroom, and we have experienced the positive benefits of the oil and gas exploration in our local communities. In order to expose ourselves to regional issues, we have done extensive research on the Keystone XL pipeline. We understand that you support the Keystone XL pipeline. However, there are some concerns and there are some positive benefits to the Keystone pipeline. And here we will address why we consider the pipeline advancement to be positive. For general understanding about the history, we want to discuss that. To expand the already existing Keystone pipeline that goes from Hardisty, Canada down to Cushing, Oklahoma. The extension of the pipeline would be about 1,700 miles. This extension would reroute the pipeline slightly, and it would still start in Hardisty, Canada, but it would go down to Texas. The Keystone XL pipeline will carry, on average, 700,000 barrels of oil a day to the Texan refineries. The pros associated with the pipeline. This is an efficient source of transportation to carry the tar sands from Canada down through America and down to the refineries. It's a safer transportation alternative in comparison to the railways. In the past, we've experienced quite a few railroad cars that have collided or have blown up or of that nature that is negative, and so we feel that the pipeline would be a safe alternative. Overall job growth. We understand that there may be temporary jobs affiliated with the construction of the pipeline. However, that is just part of the industry. The oil and gas industry is notorious for temporary jobs that go from place to place. So though they may be temporary, there will still be a set amount of jobs that will grow in affiliation with the pipeline. It will boost local economies. The workers need hotels, restaurants, supplies, and gasoline to sustain their daily lives while working on the pipeline. And for instance, in Carrollton, Ohio, a small town about 45 minutes south of Alliance, has seen an immense amount of growth in their business industries since the oil and gas exploration exploded about 3 years ago.
While there are many pros to building the Keystone pipeline, there are also some general public concerns I would like to go over and the solution to these concerns. The first concern being general leakage. Cracks occurring in the pipeline is a major concern, and if a crack does occur, people want to know how quickly it will be detected and how quickly it will be fixed. One solution to this is that the pipeline will be fairly thick. The thickness of the pipeline will range from about 0.465 to 0.74 in weight, so it will be thick enough to hold up pretty well. Also, the original Keystone is already built, so the TransCanada will know what worked and what didn't work well enough to make the XL pipeline better. TransCanada is also taking precautions, such as making a tougher steel with special characteristics that will prevent puncture, inspecting 100% of the welds that join the pipe, and periodic inline inspections in which an instrumented device is run through the pipeline, creating a map of the pipeline wall thickness and integrity. They are also looking to put in sensors along the inside of the pipeline to monitor what is going on. More specifically, people are concerned with the pipeline leaking to the Agala Aquifer. The Agala Aquifer is the main freshwater source for Nebraska and surrounding states. People think that a leak into the aquifer could be detrimental to Nebraska and the surrounding states. However, it might not be as bad as they think. A hydrologist and professor of the University of Nebraska, Jim Goki, has studied the Agala Aquifer for 41 years. He came out and made this statement: "A leak of the Keystone XL pipeline would not affect the majority of the Agala Aquifer. Those who think that the leaking pipeline will destroy the aquifer in Nebraska need to understand that it would be localized to an area of tens or hundreds of feet around the pipeline. So it might not be as bad as we think." So in conclusion, Senator Sass, we understand that you have voted yes for the Keystone XL pipeline, and we want you to know that we support your decision. Please continue to support that decision as well. Please continue to also reach across party lines and educate the general public about the benefits of the Keystone XL pipeline. The Keystone XL pipeline will continue to improve America's advancement towards energy independence. Thank you.